That is nightly news for this Wednesday. Thank you for watching. I'm Lester Holt. Please take care of yourself and each other. Good night.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam.
KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at matson.com and McDonald's of Guam. I'm loving it.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime. GovGuam's largest agency going before senators with a massive FY26 budget request. The Guam Department of Education saying it's over $300 million is absolutely necessary. And a new Department of Corrections officer in federal custody prompts an internal affairs investigation ahead of Corrections Week.
Chief Justice Robert Torres says the state of our judiciary is justice that is committed to serving all of us. I'm Mitsuki Hirayama with the story coming up. Half a day and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Thanks so much for making us a part of your day. Well, the Guam Department of Education needs over $300 million for fiscal year 2026, and that's not factoring in the potential loss of millions in American Rescue Plan funds. Senators scrutinizing the massive request during a hearing Wednesday.
Absolutely necessary, there's no fluff. That's how the Guam Department of Education described its massive $306.3 million budget request for fiscal year 2026. Education officials appearing before lawmakers Wednesday to make their case for a 0.97% increase from FY 2025, a hike driven in part by rising dental and medical expenses for staff, among other factors. GDOE Deputy Superintendent of Finance and Administrative Services, Morgan Wade-Borja-Paul, broke it down.
It's $260.4 million in personal costs, $25 million in general operating costs, $17.6 million in utilities cost, and a measly $380,000 in capital outlays.
GDOE noting that its budget request has remained consistent over the past 5 years, thanks to pandemic relief funds and federal grants that help to cover key expenses, including utilities. But now no longer able to tap education stabilization funds and American Rescue Plan dollars, the local budget must absorb those costs.
We may have to take out of our general fund $5 million to cover utilities prior to September 30th.
Paul warning about the impact of potential cuts.
If we're going to cut the budget, it's going to go back to those areas. We're not going to be able to staff the required CBA positions. We're going to find ourselves drawing from the general fund, our general fund, in order to pay utilities and hope we're going to make it through the year. And then we are risking IT-related services to our students.
Meanwhile, GDOE noted that approximately $180 million in American Rescue Plan funds remain tied up. Senator Therese Terlahi questioning the lack of focus on this issue during budget discussions.
But it's not estimated in here, right, how that will affect your budget? Or you're saying you're able to cover that out of operation?
Paul clarifying that the budget had been approved by the Guam Education Board prior to the latest developments and that any capital improvement projects would require a separate budget. Meantime, Committee Chair on Finance and Government Operations, Senator Chris Duenas, said he'll push to get GDOE as close to its request as possible, while other senators encouraged the department to return with a revised budget.
And in other news, there are new developments tonight involving a Department of Corrections officer now in federal custody. DOC Director Fred Bordalio Jr. confirms that an internal affairs investigation has been launched. The officer, whose identity has not yet been released, is the subject of ongoing federal and local criminal investigations. In a statement, Director Bordalio says he has committed response teams to work closely with federal agents. For now, the department is deferring all public comment to federal authorities protect the integrity of the case. The officer has been placed on administrative leave with pay and is required to appear for internal review as the investigation unfolds. And despite the incident, Bordalio says the department is moving forward with Corrections Week, a time to recognize the dedicated men and women who uphold public safety in Guam. Well, a 39-year-old man is behind bars after police say he stole a relative's truck and is now tied to a previous drug possession case. Jameson Curtis Carriaga was arrested Tuesday in Agana Heights after officers pulled over a gray Toyota Tundra with expired registration and insurance. During the stop, police say Carriaga gave a false name before revealing his real identity. Investigators later learned he had an open theft case and took him in for questioning. According to court documents, Carriaga admitted to stealing a black Toyota Tacoma belonging to a family member who was overseas on military duty, saying he took the vehicle to, quote, check on a girl. His arrest also links him to a February incident where officers say he fled on a motorcycle, crashed, and was later found with bags containing suspected meth and marijuana. Carriaga is now facing multiple charges, including vehicle theft, drug possession, and resisting arrest. Well, Chief Justice Robert Torres addressing the 38th Guam Legislature Thursday morning, emphasizing a commitment to a justice system that serves all of Guam. Matsuki Hirayama has the story.
Ladies and gentlemen, the state of our judiciary is committed to justice that serves all of us.
Chief Justice Robert Torres sending this message loud and clear during his State of the Judiciary address.
Justice happens when we do the hard, unglamorous work of looking deeper. When we remember that protecting a community is not just about who we take off the streets, but what are we building in their place.
He shares the podium with Valerie Perez, a graduate of the Family Recovery Program, who shares her story.
There was a time when I had no hope, no home, no future I could imagine myself living in. Recovery gave me a future. Treatment gave me a chance to fight for it. And today I am proud of who I am. I am no longer defined by what nearly broke me, but the strength that brought me back.
The Chief Justice calling on lawmakers to support treatment over jails.
It's times like these that it's easy to listen to the loudest voices, the ones that call for more punishment, more fear. But that's not what our people are asking for. They're asking for answers that work. A system that doesn't measure strength by how many people we lock up, but by how many people we lift up.
Some encouraged by his remarks.
I'm very encouraged because I would like to work with the judiciary on an initiative that I have, which is to increase awareness about early childhood development. And so being that they are looking towards rehabilitation, specifically through the drug court and rehabilitating families or reconnecting families back. That's something I would really like to work with the judiciary on.
I thought it was a very strong speech. I think restorative justice is something that really is a balance in our community. Of course, we have to have strong law enforcement. We know that we have a lot of crime and a lot of issues in our community. But the truth is that the balance to that, of course, really is, through making sure we have treatment programs and other programs to try to help those who need help and to get out of a life of either crime or drug addiction.
On the other hand, Attorney General Doug Moylan sticking to his tough-on-crime approach.
I love the Chief Justice's speech. It had to be said. But from the Attorney General's office perspective, we are here to enforce the law, to protect our client, and which is the law-abiding people.
Matsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
A major defense bill passed out of the House Armed Services Committee includes hundreds of millions investments for Guam. The committee approved the fiscal year 2025 reconciliation package, which allocates $150 billion for defense, including $200 million for the Guam defense system. Also included is $1.1 billion for infrastructure projects across the Indo-Pacific, improving Guam's power grid, naval hospital, roads, and way systems. $450 will go to airfield upgrades, and $11 billion will support Pacific deterrence and readiness exercises. Congressman James Moylan says the package reaffirms commitment to Guam's defense and the security of allies in the region. Time for a quick break. You're watching KUAM.
Threads Guam Thursdays, presented to you by Threads Guam. Visit threadsguam.com to shop online.
At the heart of Guam, there's one place where everyone comes together. Kmart, your American superstore, celebrating 30 years with you. To our brave service members, enjoy a special military discount every day as our thanks. To our local community, we've grown with you, bringing trusted brands at prices you love. This season, celebrate with us. From fiestas to family gatherings, we're your one-stop shop. Since 1995, we've grown with you. Here's to 30 years of memories, savings, and the spirit of Guam. Kmart, where everyone is family.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I grew wiser. I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
Hawfide Guam, I'm Farron, the Guam Guide Tyron, conservationist and Guam's first master freediving instructor. Happy Soil and Water Stewardship Week. Whether I'm spearfishing out in the ocean or doing an underwater reef cleanup, or even scuba diving in our rivers or waterfalls looking for trash or lost and found, I'm seeing way too much soil in our rivers and waters where they're not supposed to be, way too much trash. So I do my best to be a better steward of our island and wish we could all chip in when and however we can to be better stewards of our land and water. When we take care of our resources, they protect us, they take care of us, they feed us. Home is where the habitat is. Let's take care of it together.
Welcome back to Primetime. Well, the president faced tough questions Wednesday as new reports show the U.S. economic growth is slowing. Here's more.
Market volatility continued Wednesday as investors responded to news that U.S. economic growth slowed sharply this year.
That's Biden. That's not Trump.
President Trump downplayed the government data showing the gross domestic product contracted in the first quarter of 2025, its worst performance in 3 years.
He came in on January 20th. So this is Biden. And you could even say the next quarter is sort of Biden.
The GDP number was driven in part by a surge of imports as companies raced to get products before Trump's sweeping tariffs went into effect. On Wednesday, the president defended his tariffs on Chinese imports, even if it means higher prices for consumers for products like toys.
Maybe the children will have $2 instead of $30, and maybe the $2 will cost a couple of bucks more than they would normally.
The Trump administration says the GDP numbers show momentum from job growth and trillions of dollars in new investments in America. But when it comes to tariffs, the president is facing pushback from members of Congress. On Wednesday, the Senate failed to pass a bill aimed at terminating the emergency declaration the president used to implement the tariffs. Kentucky's Republican Senator Rand Paul co-sponsored the bill and maintains the president has overstepped his powers.
Tariffs are taxes, plain and simple. Tariffs don't punish foreign governments, they punish American families.
Also on Wednesday, the U.S. signed a deal with Ukraine to create the United States-Ukraine Reconstruction Investment Fund, which will grant the U.S. rights to Ukrainian rare earth minerals. The signing concludes months of tense negotiations on security assurances for Ukraine and military support as the administration works to broker a peace deal to end Russia's war with Ukraine. Erica Brown, CBS News, the White House.
The Port Authority of Guam is moving full steam ahead with major policy decisions aimed at modernizing operations and reinforcing national security. During its regular meeting, the port's board of directors unanimously approved several resolutions that align internal policies with key legislative goals, while also greenlighting a major lease deal with Black Construction Corporation. Starting June 1st, Black Construction will lease over 374,000 square feet of port property valued at more than $10.5 million over 4 years. The agreement includes infrastructure upgrades like new security, fencing, lighting, warehouse space, and road improvements, all supporting both current operations and future surge capacity. The board also adopted measures supporting federal regulatory approvals for hotel wharf operations, pushed for changes to a public safety reform bill to protect the port's role, and backed a proposal that rewards tenants who invest in port improvements. For a full breakdown of action taken, head to KUAM.com. Well, Guam Time is turning 5, and they're celebrating with a high-energy, community-focused block party in the heart of Hagåtña. The Mad Collab Block Party promises music, fun, and over 70 local businesses coming together in the spirit of creativity and collaboration. Jonah Gonçalves has more.
It's being called the ultimate community event, and for good reason. Guam Time is throwing a birthday bash that puts a spotlight on local talent and the power of collaboration. Matt Scrow is Guam Time founder and CEO.
So we want to celebrate with everyone that has helped fuel our growth, which is you, the community. The community and event partners who have supported us these past 5 years. This event is a thank you.
The Mad Collab Block Party takes over Aspinall Avenue in Hagåtña on May 3rd from 4 to 10 p.m. It's a free event showcasing over 70 local businesses, artists, and food vendors. Scrove explains how the idea for the ultimate community event came to be and how they could differentiate from other local events.
So what we wanted to do was, at the event, everything is a collab. So small businesses, musicians, restaurants, some of your favorite places to go throughout the day, throughout the week rather, there will be collaborating together for a one-day only experience. So that was the genesis of the idea. Is we knew we wanted to throw an ultimate community event, and what better way than to get the community together and collaborate on a unique experience for the community.
And Scrooge says the amount of support was overwhelming, as many of these creatives were eager to step out of their box.
So you have collabs like Crowns and Fuck Eye, Harisco Pastry and Puff Supply, right? You have the John Dank Show collaborating with DJ Silent, so John Dank with a little bit of EDM. So I think that it wasn't really too much of a hard sell that we had to do, and we were actually overwhelmed by the amount of interest.
Again, over 70 small businesses with over 35 unique collabs to include such fun and exciting pairings like the Guam Women's Chamber of Commerce and Nemen Guam, the Dolly House and Lowly Handmade, GTA and Blue Latitude, Opaque and Long Live, the Nenpire and Bonita Baby, and so much more. Fun food collabs from Bank of Guam and Sunday's Ice Cream, Carabao Brewing and Pono, to name a few. To top it all off, the event is hosted by KUAM's very own Victorious and Hit Radio's Shanice Poe. Although it's a free event, he urges you to get a ticket on guamtime.net. And it's important that you do, because at the event, they'll scan your ticket.
You have a chance to win 2 VIP tickets to any summer concert that's listed on Guam Time. You'll also receive a 4-pack of the new Guam Time beer, which we're collaborating with Carabao on, and a $50 gas gift card from Shell.
Whether you're in it for the music, the food, or the community vibes, the Mad Collab Block Party is where Guam comes together. Jonah Gonçalves, KUAM News.
Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a view of Aluping Beach.
Leaving my phone and bush cutter outside. What's gonna happen? Ooh. Yep. Oh, take it. Come on, bro. It's free. Bro. Yo. Bro. Just take it.
Looking to ditch your old phone?
Take it.
Trade into Guam's most reliable network and get an extra $300 off the latest phones on any unlimited plan. GTA, we start with you.
GU Self Storage, located in Harmon next to McDonald's, offers a variety of storage units. With rates starting as low as $95 per month, we offer complimentary use of dollies, push carts, Klein's hand trucks, and pallet jack, with a fully covered loading and unloading areas and ADA accessible units. We offer 24-hour CCTV surveillance monitoring, alarm, and individual pin-coded gate and door access, because your safety is our priority. GU Self Storage, voted Pika's Best in 2024. Call 671-648-7867 today.
Is your child having difficulty walking, talking, playing and learning like other children? As parents, we ask ourselves, what should I be doing? If you are worried about your child's development, the Guam Early Learning Council is here to help. Simply dial 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays, to get resources and valuable information.
Bye. I wish they could move back home.
Should we build on a honeymoon?
Yes. Yes!
First Hawaiian Bank knows that family comes first. That's why our bankers work with you to make your what-ifs a reality. Personalized service and digital tools, all under one roof when you bank on the best. First Hawaiian Bank. It all starts with yes.
From Orta to Oklahoma, another local athlete has gotten a shot at attending college in the mainland to play the sport she loves. Academy senior Cassidy Guerrero signed her letter of intent at her campus, and she'll suit up this fall at Southern Nazarene University.
So we're super proud of Cass for making her way and carving her own path on the rugby team and in the college.
Cass is going to major in kinesiology, the study of optimal movement and how systems in the body work together. It fits perfectly with her attitude of being a good teammate and being part of a total team victory.
As my coaches have always said, recovery is the most important part of the game. And learning about my body functions and everything, I think that it'll really help me recover so that I'm able to put my body on the line each and every time.
While her fellow Cougars admire her work ethic and her coaches endlessly compliment how teachable she is, her biggest fans are her parents.
Just extremely proud of her at this moment. So long since she's cheap, hard work pays off.
Indeed.
I am so proud of Cass. She picked up rugby when she was a junior, and even though you didn't have as long of a journey, you really did prove everybody wrong that did everything. So you deserve it! We're so proud of you, the whole team. And our whole friend group, we're so proud of you and how far you've come. Okay, that's it. Here it goes.
This Cougar class is special, being incredibly close, with several players heading stateside to take their games to new levels. And you can't take away their wins, and you can never break their bond.
So I would say that Cass is definitely part of my big dog crew, right? So she played with courage in her shoulders, and she made all of her tackles. She never backed down from anybody, and I truly admire the way that you play and how tenacious you are on the field. I also am extremely proud of you on behalf of the coaches. We couldn't even ask for a better result at the end of our rugby season with as many girls that are going off to college and playing rugby. And we are extremely proud of you guys, just so you know. And we know that you're going to rep this island well. And stay coachable, stay feisty, right? And keep that personality going.
Thank you so much for all your support along my short rugby journey, but I am going to improve my game out there. So thank you guys for all the support and love.
So proud of you, Cass.
Hard work pays off.
Don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. Count on me. Count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Can somebody please help me judge this chicken?
Juicy, seasoned.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the hair.
Now, who you think made this?
I don't know who cooked it, but they know how to cook.
Boom! Oh, McDonald's! Yes!
I
Are you serious? You don't like Mickey D's? Okay. Guess what? I got something special for y'all. Double dip! Cause that nods mean people who love McCrispy strips. How you feeling now? Yeah.
Caught in 4K.
McCrispy strips, man, from Mickey D's. They here for it. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Super speed your life with Docomo Pacific Fiber Internet. Get symmetrical upload and download speeds up to 5 gigs. Get started with Fiber 500 at $145 a month, Fiber 1 gig at $215 a month, or Fiber 5 gig at $299 a month. Plus, get 2 SuperPod 6Es with any plan, and a free EcoFlow River 3 and bonus welcome kit with 1 gig and 5 gig plans. Experience tomorrow's islands today with Docomo Pacific Fiber Internet.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
Afade, welcome to Properties in the Tropics, where island living meets elevated lifestyle. I'm Dee Perez-Damian.
And I'm Deanna Palmer with RE/MAX Diamond Realty. Today, we're showing you one of Guam's most luxurious homes for rent at Tossie 17.
This 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath tropical retreat spans over 3,300 square feet and offers true indoor-outdoor living with views for days.
This home features 4 bedrooms and not 1, but 2 private suites. So take a breath, just exhale.
Adding to your peace of mind are the split ACs, full backup generator, and enough parking for up to 5 vehicles. Comfort and quality are all built in here.
Imagine grilling at sunset, soaking in your jacuzzi, or enjoying the island breeze from your balcony with a view.
Tossie 17 isn't just a place to live. It's a place you get to unwind, recharge, and feel inspired every day.
If island luxury is calling your name, let's make that happen.
We'd love to show you Tossie 17 or help you find your own piece of paradise.
See you on the next episode of Properties in the Tropics.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
There are so many things, my friends, happening in our island community. We just have to distill, condense, encapsulate, and make sure that you know what is going on, and make sure that you register for these, because these are awesome shows, awesome segments that we only feature on Newsbites. All right, first up, I'm reading off the screen, Leadership Academy, right? It's going to be down at the Guam Museum and Chamorro Education Facility. I love that title. It's the Urital Youth Leadership Academy. Find out how to be a good person, a good Guamanian, learn skills that apply in any career that you go to. But make sure to register and make sure to check it out because it is going to be awesome. A Europe tour, too. I love that. That is absolutely incredible. All right, coming up next, another cool thing to do, Make-A-Wish, one of my very favorite organizations here on Guam, the nonprofit, raises money and gives kids with critical illnesses their wish. All right, a bouquet for mom and a wish for another. It's a handcrafted floral arrangement by Gray by Grant in support of Make-A-Wish Guam and the SEDA. My buddy Mike Sakazaki is on the board. He's part of the Team Guam national basketball team, and he's doing fantastic work. So make sure to check out all of the amazing pictures that they post on their Instagram, and make sure to support Make-A-Wish because they are doing incredible, incredible work. All right, and then also, whenever I hear you, I hear a symphony. And the Guam Symphony will be making much more better music than I just did, but make sure to check them out because they are celebrating the works of Tchaikovsky. I'm talking Swan Lake, I'm talking the Nutcracker, I'm talking the 1812 Overture. I'm talking a quality show, right? So make sure to check it out. It's on Sunday over at the UOG Fine Arts Theater. Bring the entire family because even if you're not into classical music, guarantee this has relevance to you, and you are really, really going to love it. I also have a interview with conductor Dr. Stephen Bednarczyk. He talks about what Tchaikovsky meant and what you are going to experience. So please make sure to go and check it out. All right, we've laid out the table. All you got to do is check it out. That's your News Bites. Thursday on the calendar means it's one day closer to the weekend, but you know, we can't even wait for Saturday because we got some partying to do because it is happy birthday wishes going out to Skyman Growbank, celebrating birthday number 6 today. Sky, we are wishing you a day filled with fun and laughter. Man, you got that. You got everything. Love always, your family. Also a wonderful Thursday. Happy birthday to Arian St. Nicholas. Happy birthday to you. Big hugs and lots of Winidza from your adoring 3. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. There you go, 3 of them. To Ronan Jose St. Nicholas Iglesias, we love you to the moon and back, says your very loving family. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
And that's your primetime show. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Local Music Mashup being brought to us by our friends at Burger King. Our new Steakhouse Bacon Whopper is now available. Flame grilled beef top with creamy peppercorn and aioli sauce, fresh lettuce and tomatoes, crispy onions, A1 thick and hearty sauce, bacon, Swiss cheese on a warm sesame seed bun. Top off your Steakhouse Bacon Whopper with French fries or onion rings or half-seas and have a refreshing Coca-Cola. Available for a limited time only. BK2 Margate, Pagania, Indonesian Mall, and the airport. You rule. So let's get to the show. I got a jam-packed one for you guys. Let's start off with this one. It's a 2018 original from 4-piece band called Rarest Flower, and they performed to our friends at Clutch Music, doing amazing stuff. So check this out.
3, 4, 1. All right, buenas and half day, everybody. We're at Clutch Guam right now. We're gonna play a tune. We are the 4-piece band. This one was on our Always Love 2018 album. Hope you're feeling all right at home, anywhere you're at in the world. Hey! As time ain't no begins to fade, but the good things start to come my way. Whoa, I never thought that I would meet a beautiful woman so extraordinary. She want no smart talk, she loves a conversation. The type to make her feel like she's the only one out of the many women living in this world today. Well, she's the only one who can make me say, whoa. My life belongs to you. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. My life belongs to you, to you. Whoa, 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 yeah. Could she be the most beautiful girl in the world? Why, yeah, yeah. It's plain to see that you're the reason that God made a girl. Ooh, yeah. Hey. 'Cause she the rarest flower grown wild through the sacred. Beauty so elegant between the modern and the ancient. Wise like Michelle Obama, intelligent like Malala. With power to achieve anything she please. So no more Casanova, no more Aphrodite. When I look into her soul, God is eyes I see that she wanna stay, she never wanna go away. And she prayed for a moment to hear me say, whoa. My life belongs to you. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. My life belongs to you, to you. Whoa, 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 yeah. Well, could she be the most beautiful girl in
That right there, perfect and amazing. Thank you so much for the brothers at 4-Piece Band. Also, our brothers over there at Clutch Music for doing such an amazing job promoting local talent every single time. You guys are doing amazing. Guys, I want to take a break. We'll back with more of Local Music Mashup. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Check it out. Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable, Cheesy Bites pizza in Ranch Lover's Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites pizza in new Ranch Lover's Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Local Music Mashup, and we're back. Remember our friends from Clutch Music, and I mentioned a while ago that they're doing so much to promote local talent here on Guam. Well, they're doing the same thing with this one. Now, this time, it's KPV and Kiko with a cover of JD Crutch's amazing OG Jam. Check it out.
Westi aizahu neni anai karu zahun kanai hogu imasahu zeni hati cuentos di baitu like asinenteku sahagu ai neni winaitaku Ni hati cuentos di baitu like asinenteku sahagu ai neni winaitaku Press my laugh and Gwynny I look quick if you on who Zaun toto kesti Senturahu Sa ayhun kaneni Hagu ahasu Zahagu agagi Gigurasonhu Zani hajun cuentos Di baitu like asinenteku Sahagu ai neni winaitaku Zani hajun cuentos Di baitu like asinenteku Sahagu ai neni winaitaku Ana haguneni
See ya.
A way to celebrate and showcase classic jams. KPV, Kiko, you guys do amazing every single time. And of course, big shout outs to our friends at Clutch Music, man. Go follow them, but they have a whole channel on YouTube. Go follow what they're doing and promoting our local talents here on the island. Guys, we want to take a break and we'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Local Music Mashup. Let's keep this show going. This time we go back to brothers and sisters in the CMI, because here is Walter Manglotnia with a cover of boy band O-Town. Check it out.
I know when he's been on your mind, that distant look is in your eyes. I thought with time you'd realize it's over, over. It's not the way I choose to live, and something somewhere's got to give. A staring this relationship gets older, older. You know I'd fight for you, but how can I fight someone who isn't even there? I've had the rest of you, know I want the best of you. I don't care if that's not fair, 'cause I want it all or nothing at all. There's nowhere left to fall when you reach the bottom. It's now or never. Simple telephone call, you're leaving me here with nothing at all. Ooh. There are times it seems to me I'm sharing you with memories. I feel it in my heart, but I don't show it, show it. And then there's times you look at me as though I'm all that you can see. Those times I don't believe it's right. I know it, know it. Don't make me promises, baby, you never did know how to keep them well. I've had the rest of you, know I want the best of you. one left to fall. It's now or never. Is it all, or are we just friends? Is this how it ends? With a simple telephone call, you're leaving me here with nothing at all.
Man, Brother Walter, thank you so much. That was an amazing rendition of that cover. Guys, we're going to take a break and we'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Taco Bell brought back crispy chicken nuggets, and I can't believe how good they are.
Why can't you believe it?
Because you're Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah, but a taco place can do nuggets, right?
Yeah, the Hidden Valley Fire Ranch is awesome.
Okay, they're good, but we're not a chicken place.
When did you guys become a chicken place?
Chicken? Can't a taco place do good nuggets? Are we not allowed to do both?
What do you mean?
You think it's cool to do both, right? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are they okay?
I don't think so.
We're totally a taco place that's a chicken place that's also a taco place.
Something is calling, and I can't help it. Let's don't belong when there ain't no soul. Watch me as I go. This is my mood when I make a move. Watch me as I go. This is my mood when let's take a break. There's no use. My mood when I make a move. This is my mood when
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Local Music Mashup, and we're back at the close of the show. We give you The Kind featuring Mila, their rendition of Billie Eilish's Birds of a Feather. Mizzou with her stunning cover of Teddy Swims' Lose Control. Check it out.
I want you to stay till I'm in the grave, till I ride away, dead and buried, till I'm in the casket you carry. You go on going
Ready?
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Out of mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. You're breaking my heart, baby. You made a mess of me. Problematic. The problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I could do it on my own, but I want that a real full moon ride magic that it takes two. Problematic. The problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some relief. My skin in your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees, got me down.